Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers. This is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon. I want to do, and I may just do a real short video on 3 things that I'd like you to know about, and then cut it and then do another, like a teaching part. You want to come out here and homestead. You want to come out here to the Ozark Plateau. You want to be a survivor. You want to be a prepper. And you're going to have to do a lot of things. Wash clothes. Get them dry somehow. Clothesline would be nice. Here, we happen to have a pretty decent clothesline. I have an awesome clothesline setup. Be cool to bring it over here. If they're never going to use it over there, we never have in the 10 years since we made it. Heavy duty. But you need a way to hang your clothes up. And I remember when I was a kid, I don't know about y'all, but, my mom used to hang clothes on the clothesline. And she had a clothesline bag, and she had her clothespins, and she put them in the bag, and the bag went shoo, shoo, shoo. Had real heavy steel hooks, little V-hook that went over the thing. And you could send that thing. And it's pretty durable, and the clothespins were well made back then. And every time that she would finish, she would take that bag and put it in the house. So I've noticed a lot of people over the years that have clotheslines and clothespins, they would just leave the clothespins out. Well, they rot, especially in Missouri. Might get away with it in Colorado, but not here. They get rain, they get wet, they get soaked, they mold, and they rot, and they just, break down. But how about clothespin? Now, I didn't come across these for clothes, but they're clothespins, but they're stainless steel. And there's dozens of different designs. Some of them have double claws on the front, and my use for them was to hold steel mesh things together for a fire. I want to have a fire out here. Like it to be safe, not that there's much of any danger around here, but just the idea of always being safe and having a good-looking bonfire area. So, and by the way, we got mail. I thought, I got to go out there to the mailbox and, maybe there's something out there, Weird. And there was I had to do not an unboxing, an unbagging. 24 of them for $4, so we can hang our clothes out. Okay, we got a special invitation to get a really expensive internet that's probably worthless. Not. The electric company saying how bad my credit is and and that's why we had to charge you so much. Sorry about that, Jersey. Might have been your fault too. I haven't opened yours. You can open it. Jerry Diamond and coffee. Team real estate. Oh, this is a crack up. This is interesting. This is from the real estate agent and the office. And it says, just wanted to say thanks for being my client working with me at Team Real Estate. His name is Dave Herr, Herr. Team Real Estate Springfield. Team Res Springfield. Team like LO. Team Real Estate, RE, Real Estate. Springfield, 417-319-1111. Pretty cool. Okay. And he was phenomenal. He made this happen. He had a guy that did loans, and the guy said, well, what's your credit history look like? It's bad. Don't even look at it. Well, he looked at it, and he's like, hey, it's better than hers. So anyway, we ended up making it happen. Where did the money come from? Out of thin air. Okay, came from Babylon, came from Egypt, but I'll take it. We're here. Got a dairy barn. Got a place for people to live. Plop their tent or whatever. RV, camper, tiny house. I also wanted to let you know that just because we found you your dream home, my services don't stop. We have a loyalty program that we offer to our clients. This offers free rentals on many great items. Free rentals. Okay? All you have to do is call our client care coordinator and make a reservation. No catch, it's free forever. Lawnmower would be nice. A backhoe. Hey, come on, guys. How about a rototiller? Lawnmower would be right up there. And a chainsaw. I need a chainsaw. Anyway, power washer, which would be good because we need to do the gutters, and we can probably wash some mold off the walls. Clean the kennel out. It's concrete floor. It'd be nice to just blast the heck of the walls, everything. I would do the whole thing. Okay, yeah, that number one. Yes, absolutely. But then it goes from that to popcorn machine. Oh, okay, I love popcorn. Cotton candy machine. Okay, I can see where this is going. Snow cone machine. Free rental forever. I'll take it. Pop-up gazebo. We're in business. And a 6-foot folding tables. 6-foot folding tables, plural. Folding chairs. There, we got a kitchen table and we got kitchen chairs for free, forever. And then it says, it doesn't have a dot by it, but it says, minivan? Yes, I'll take it too. Yes, yes, yes. So, I hope the minivan is for real. The power washer, absolutely. Okay, so enough funsies, unsies. So, product, awesome idea. Multiple uses. Clip your mail together, hang something on the wall. You know, they're pretty strong. It's just not as strong as a goose bites you. Don't ever get bit by a goose. You'll have a blood blister. But pretty cool. And like I said, there's a whole bunch of different designs. These I got because they were really cheap. 24 of them for, what I say, $4 and blah, blah, blah. Okay, next product. Now this is something that is, look up the book, The Greatest Health Discovery Ever. Earthing, the greatest health discovery ever, ? Author is Clinton O'Bear and Stephen Sinatra. And it was funny, Shirley at the cabin, she had a little brochure there and a magazine, an advertisement, whatever, for some products. And they said, oh, this guy's a great doctor. He's a heart doctor. I said, oh, is it Stephen Sinatra? I was just laughing, joking, like, yeah, it was. Well, Stephen Sinatra is an MD, certified, genuine, bona fide MD cardiologist, and earthing, grounding is the greatest thing ever for multiple issues. I mean, pain, inflammation, you name it. And let me explain why. Because pain in the human body is caused by free radicals. Do you understand that? What is a free radical? Do you know what a free radical is? What do you do to combat free radicals? You take antioxidants, blueberry and, all the super high oxidant, CoQ10, chemical or food-based form of antioxidant is it's a negative source of electricity to scavenge the free radicals. Free radicals are positive. Positive means pain. Negative means no pain. Okay? Okay. Sorry about that. Between the heater on for 30 seconds, and the electric one on for a minute, I had to open the windows. As some people up there in the Illinois area just freezing. Remind me. I got to talk about. All right, try to remind myself. Got to talk about that. Okay, so earthing. Clint O'Bear was in cable industry, multi-millionaire. And he came to a point in his life and he was like, there's something that I need to bring to humanity. He knew there was something that he needed to do, pay back, pay it forward, whatever you want to call it, for all of his, whatever. Called his kids, grandkids, said, hey, I'm selling, I'm moving, everything goes. And he sold everything and gave stuff away and dumped the house. And it was in Denver, above Denver. I don't know where it was. Lookout Mountain or somewhere like that. I believe it was Lookout Mountain. And went on the road. Got an RV and went on the road. 5 years. 5 years he traveled the United States all over the place, knowing that there was something that was niggling away at him. And one day he was in Sedona, Arizona, and he saw a girl walking by with Crocs on. And the million candle power lights went on, and he went, that's it, grounding, earthing. And he used the phraseology in the book that if he knew electronics inside and out, and he said, we've grounded equipment to, so that he used something to the effect that the warm, fuzzy protective, friendly energy of the earth would cuddle up to the electronics. Yeah, I'm expounding on it, obviously. But that was the idea. It was like this, it was almost this friendly, positive, warm, nice energy. And so his first thing was he made like the mats for in clean labs for doing electronics to prevent electrostatic interference. He got mats, pads, and he went to truck drivers, truck stops. He went to a truck stop and he said, here's $20. If you'll put this mat on your seat and we'll grind a little ding to your frame of the truck, and if you will write me and tell me how you did on your drive, I'll send you another $20. And everybody was like, oh my God, alert, energy, lack of pain, slept better, lost weight, heart felt better, feet felt better, better circulation, on and on and on. No headaches. So I put a grounding thing in my, this is before the book was written, before I ever read that, but I knew grounding was important, and so I put a mat, just a long story, bunny trail, I'm not even going to go into it. 2 years after I installed the grounding system, I took a grounding rod, hammered it into the ground where the washing machine spit water out, so it would be wet all the time. Water helps grounding, right? That's why the Ozark Plateau has a good of electricity, and why the Ogallala Aquifer region used to be Tornado Alley when the Ogallala Aquifer had a lot of water in it. It does not now. It's almost empty. No tornadoes, or a lot fewer tornadoes in Tornado Alley, and more over the rest of the Cratons. The Craton's grounded. Anyway, okay, so I stuck that in there, wet all the time, had an actual genuine clamp, grounding clamp, 10-gauge wire into the bedroom to a copper screen, which was under a mat, a 3-inch, sleeping mat from Walmart. That was my mistake. So for 2 years, we never noticed anything. We didn't even bother with it. So my daughter Annie started sending me information from David Wolf about grounding. David Avocado Wolf, why I will never be a millionaire, why I'm not a millionaire. Awesome guy, who also, guess what? This guy is one of the most intelligent people on earth, especially in the area of health. And he listened to his lecture on flat earth. He put together a whole conference on flat earth. Don't argue with the man. Okay, so 99 cents from China, free shipping. I got one of these. They're ESD straps for in factories, laboratories, okay? So clipped that onto that wire that had been in the bedroom for, if I just happened to touch that thing. I clipped that on. The first night I went to put this on, I about got it on. I was laying down, I put it on, and I fell asleep in 3 seconds flat. I fell sound asleep. Woke up about 3 seconds later, and I had been dreaming, really dreaming hard. I was like, wow, I knew I was messed up. I mean, I was to the point where I felt like if I fell or hit something that my bones would break, shatter, crack, bone sticking out of my arm. I was feeling pretty brittle from the lack of sleep and coffee and whatever, bad diet and everything else. The second night, I went like this. I was sitting up. And this is all conductive. There's carbon fiber in there, but there's like a steel plate there. Okay. I was sitting up on my elbow, leaning up, and I touched that with my thumb, and I started dreaming with my eyes open. So for the next 3 months, it knocked both my wife and I out flat, freaking cold, fracking cold. Okay. I mean, not like you turn the light switch off on the wall, like you dropped the power switch and cut the mains to the whole operation. Out cold. 10, 12 hours. Healed up. Took about 3 months to heal up. And so 99 cents. Stick a wire in the ground. Doesn't have to be very deep. 6 inches. Take a table knife. Stick it in the ground. Wrap copper wire around it. Just make sure that the wire is insulated, not bare, so that it doesn't pick up any TV, radio waves, blah, 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 blah. All right, so, and that's going to wrap it up on that one, because I'm pushing 14:30 and running up to 15 minutes, trying to keep it under that in case I ever upload it to Flat Earth Homeland, which this one I will, because I talked about Flat Earth. But anyway. So with that, I'm going to bid you adieu and probably start another one. This is Jerry Diamond. If you're listening to this, you are the remnant. And things are coming together, people. They are. Believe it.